Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Chief, aka the Chef, aka Mr. Spin to Win, bringing you another episode of Brawl Stars. Where inside of today's video, we're going to be checking out probably the worst teaming I've seen since I started playing Brawl Stars, and it's happening on this island invasion map. And what's really ironic is that it's happening using this meteor modifier that was created to prevent teaming. If you guys didn't know, with meteors, they actually end up targeting a lot of brawlers who are closer together to get them to split up right now. But using this map in this mode, I've seen the worst teaming I've seen in my entire life. Let's go and hop into it today, and for the purposes of this video, I am going to be spinning with some other people because you're about to see 8 or 9 brawlers teamed up in the very center, and things get really ugly really quickly. You guys have to see this. I have been playing so many of these matches, and literally every single match that I've played has been 8-7 brawlers in the very center spinning towards the very end. Let's go and kick this one off. I'm going to take this one box right here and then kick things moving forward towards the center. Let's spin with this Jessie, let's spin with this Pam, and watch this right here. Everyone instantly runs towards the center. What is Brawl Stars right now with this teaming? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 brawlers in the very center, and this happens literally every single time. I don't know what Supercell can do to fix teaming. Kairos Time made a really great video about it just the other day, which I'll link for you guys in the description below, talking about how teaming is hurting Showdown drastically, and with Showdown being the most popular mode inside of all of Brawl Stars, it means some pretty bad stuff for Brawl Stars' future, especially given that teaming can be such a frustrating experience. If you look here, literally so much stuff going down right now. And looks like the team's gonna stay solid right now, but this is not gameplay. This is just total silliness, and there's almost nothing strategic about it. But for some reason, teaming has been getting worse and worse and worse, and even with these event modifiers that were designed to prevent teaming, they don't help at all. It literally just leads to people dancing all over these meteors. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and spin to win inside of this meteor right here. Anyone in their right mind would kill us for sitting in the center of the meteor, but guys, teaming has just turned into such an epidemic that no one really cares what happens. All right, well, it looks like Leon's gonna end up killing our Pam right there, so things are being a little bit better. I've played a couple of these matches where it's literally just 8 people waiting to the very end before eventually someone gets picked off. This game has just turned ridiculous as far as solo showdown goes. Now, I don't know what Supercell can do to fix it. When it comes to banning people who are teaming, it's simply too hard to track and way too difficult, with millions and millions and millions of players and matches happening so frequently. Let's continue to go in towards this bull right now, throw down our turret once more. Looks like we have this Leon right here that we're gonna have to deal with, but yeah, I guess the teaming has officially come to the end on this one, and this one has actually ended a little bit more gracefully than some of the other teaming I've seen in the past. All right, let's see if we can heal up. Crow's gonna run in towards us. I guess Crow is teaming up with this Leon, and yeah, that's basically gonna be GG. I'll go ahead and throw down my healing turret just one more time onto this Leon, see if we can get that second place at least. Juicy. All right, not the worst thing in the world right there. Second place through the teaming disaster, and that's gonna be GG. Well played. Teaming just leads to such a negative experience right now inside of Brawl. I mean, as Kairos Time mentioned in this video, you have 3 options. You can either 1 team, which is the best way to gain trophies inside a solo showdown. 2, you can sit into a bush and hope that the teamers don't find you. And 3, you can try to take the teamers head on. Now, if you guys try to take the teamers head on, more often than not, you're gonna end up losing trophies and probably throw your phone against the wall and not like Brawl Stars as much as before you had picked it up. So for me, I just wonder what Supercell can really do to address this issue. It's crazy. I mean, there's ideas like don't allow spinning, but then people are just gonna, shoot the walls to team up with each other or do some sort of other dance or thing. And compared to a game like Fortnite or PUBG or something like that, with the game being in third person and the fact that you have more accessibility to see other players and to really make other movements, it makes teaming just so much easier for a game like Brawl Stars, and there's not really an easy solution. That's the hardest part. Obviously, Supercell, if they could fix this because they realize that it's an issue that they need to deal with, if they could fix this easily, they would do it, but there's no simple solution that they can put in that doesn't bring a bunch of new complexity or doesn't ruin the heart of the mode, which makes it really tough to try to get the job done. But let's just go ahead and get into match number 2 right now and see how bad the teaming gets. I think instead of the last one we had 7 in the very center, so let's see if we can make a record and get up to 8. Hopefully we don't actually end up being the one taken out right now. Pam, you already know what it is. Pam's gonna start teaming us down right there. Just gonna go and let Pam roll in, another Pam in the very center, and for some reason Pam, guys, we're already starting the little Girl Scout fire right now. Everyone's bringing their way towards the center. Make sure to pack your lunch. I think one of our teamers actually just got taken out a second ago, and guys, this is what happens. Now for this map, one of the Pams got killed, or else she would have been in the very center. But instantly, people, you know, when people spin to survive, like if you're cornered and you spin just so someone doesn't kill you, I understand that way more than if you literally start off the game, start spinning, and run your way towards the very center. That is the worst part right now. And taking a look right here, 4 Pams, it should be 5, and everyone's just hanging out, having a good time. This is silly. I don't know what Supercell's supposed to do. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill this Brock right now. See if we can get rid of this Brock and have a better time inside this. Okay, that's what happened. See, when you go against the team, that's what happens to you. And in total, we had 5 teamers in the very center for match number 2. All right, I just wanted to backstab that Brock to see what would happen. And of course, people staying loyal to the other Pams. I was hoping that the Pams would be loyal to other Pams and they didn't mind that I killed that Brock. Let's go and get into match number 3, but it really takes... You know, a lot of people say that Showdown can be, having teaming in Showdown leads to psychological effects, or it turns into, you know, the prisoner's dilemma. I don't even know all these terms that people end up bringing up, but really, that's not what the mode was designed to do. And I feel like that, you know, drama of, is your teammate going to backstab you? Are they going to stay loyal? Doesn't really lead to a satisfying feeling, especially after, you know, the first couple of instances of when it goes down. Eventually, it just turns into a frustrating time where either you're going to end up not teaming and get blasted down when they check every bush and destroy your guts, or you're just going to end up getting, you know, put into the teaming wave, and eventually things are just going to get chaotic towards the center. No skill is really involved, and then things just go down the toilet. All right, let's get into match number 2. We've got a Crow right here who I can tell already is a homie. You know that Crow wants to go in right there. I'm sure this Pam that's coming up right here is ready to get by our side. Let's just make our way towards the center, guys. Crow's going to come in right here. Crow just going to continue spinning it up right now. Another Pam in the very center. We've got 3 Pams so far. 4 Pams so far, guys. Take a look. 5 Pams in the very center. Let's go. The Pams are out of control right now, and this is so stupid. Okay, well, and what are you supposed to do? If you don't get teamed up with these Pams, you're going to be the first person taken out. We've got another Pam right there who obviously this Crow is not very fond of, or we'd have 6 teaming Pams in the very center, but instead we've got 5 Pams and a Crow, and there's just no way to go against this. Like, if you're someone who's trying to fight against this team, you literally just wait until you die. As long as, if they don't backstab each other, you're just going to die the moment that you end up getting visible or you end up getting caught, and it leads to a pretty bad time. Anyways, we're going to continue doing our thing right now. Pams are just spinning it up. Look, 6 Pams. 6 Pams teaming in the very center. This is what Brawl Stars is all about. All the Pams and 1 Crow is going to be right here. And let's see if we can just get the dance party started right in center of this X and see if we can throw it down. Oh my goodness gracious. This is bad. This is really bad. And it even, you know, it's fun and it's fun to meme about, but in the end, this is just bad for the game. It's bad for the longevity of the game. It's bad for, you know, new players who get into the game, especially as they rank up and they reach, you know, the 300 trophy barrier, where you see a lot more people start teaming. We have 6 teaming Pams in the very center and 1 little Crow. Yeah, let's kill this Crow. Let's get this Crow out of here. We don't like this Crow. Crow probably feels so bad. Crow is actually like the person who put the team together. 6 teaming Pams. What? This, and look at this Shelly. What is Shelly supposed to do? There's no possible way that you can outplay all of these Pams. This is just going to lead to a disaster. I'm going to get hit by this meteor, by the way. And, all right. Well, guys, this is going to be a big fat GG well played. Oh, Pams are going to start spraying and praying. And because we got hit by that meteor, we're going to end up being taken out. What a fun match of Brawl right there. All right. Well, rather than team inside of this last one, let's try to go anti-team. Who would be a good person that we can anti-team with and maybe be able to get something done? I don't really know. I guess I'll go Crow for this final one today to see if we can do something. And yeah, I mean, this has been the worst teaming that I've ever experienced. This map and this mode today, I've played probably 15 matches, and in every single match, no exception, there's been at least 5 teamers in the very center. And there's nothing you can do. And it just turns into a cluster towards the very end, and it almost ruins Showdown. For me, and especially now that the modifiers, you can't just play Showdown by itself as well. I really don't like that change. I'd rather have the option to play Showdown without modifiers, by the way, even though they're trying to fix, you know, teaming with this whole meteor thing. But all right, let's continue running on through and see if we can make our way towards the center. Looks like we've got a Colt right here. He's going to start spinning because he knows he wants to take a box with us. So let's go ahead and let that happen right there. And then let's just go ahead and destroy his soul and take him out. Thank you very much for your soul. That's how it's done, right? See, you can do that a couple of times, but once you run into 5 Pams who want to destroy your life, it's really just not going to work out as well. All right, continuing to move on in. We've actually got a lot of power cubes to kick this one off, but of course, once we run into like 7 Pams in the very center, things aren't really going to be as fun. Let's continue to make our way through, see if we can find this bull at some point. Oh, there's the bull. All right, we found Bull right here, so we'll be able to damage him up a little bit and start burning him down. Looks like that should be fine. All right, well, I'm not going to be able to do too much else against this Bull. 8 brawlers remaining on the map, and you have to believe that every single other brawler is going to be teaming up with each other, but it looks like there could be a lot of backstabbing going on in the center because I see Pam's killing bows. I see a lot of other stuff going on in, and let's just make our way down to this side and destroy this box before this Bull comes and kills us. I'm really worried about that Bull, as you guys can probably tell, but let's make our way forward now. Now we've got a Bo who wants to roll on through. Let's pretend like we're teaming up with this Bo. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, Bo let us into the posse right here, which is perfect. And now we've got double Brox and a Bo. And okay, all right, this is where dreams are made of. Bo let us into the posse, so I almost want to kill this Brock first rather than kill this Bo. And let's just go ahead and kill this Brock. That's what I'm talking about. Bo let us into the gang, and we ended up... Bo, I'm going to respect you. Bo, I'm going to respect you. I'm going to love you like my brother that you are. You let us into the gang and let all of this happen. This Brock is in for such a bad time. That's going to be some beautiful stuff, right? Oh, Bo. All right, Bo let us backstab literally everyone on his team. This Bo is so dirty. This Bo is so dirty. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, Bo. I'm sorry, Bo. This Bo is so dirty. He sold out his teammates for me. And I actually respect that. Bo, well played, my friend. Looks like we've got a Shelly right here. We've got a Bull right here as well. And somehow, some way, it looks like this is going to be a solo showdown victory for the ages. Bo, I don't know what to say. He's just going to go ahead and run in right there. That's going to be GG, well played. And this is the emotions that you have inside of Showdown. A couple of times you'll have some epic victories just like that where you destroy all of the teamers and pick them off one by one. But otherwise, teaming can be such a frustrating experience inside of Brawl Stars. And I'm really looking for any solutions. You know, I'm not going to go to Supercell and just keep yelling at them, fix teaming, fix teaming, fix teaming. There's no easy solution to teaming inside of the game. I feel like we need to assemble all the greatest minds in humanity and, you know, rather than fix all of the rest of the problems of the world, we need to fix teaming inside of Brawl Stars. And I don't even know if the greatest minds in the world could fix teaming in Brawl Stars because it's so difficult to deal with. There's not enough manpower to do crazy bans or anything like that. Let me know what you think Supercell can do inside of the comment section below to fix teaming and fix solo showdown, but that's gonna do it for this video today. Stay away from island invasion, stay away from meteor madness, especially in that mode. That's gonna do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later.